Hi guys, happy International Women's Day. I've got my shorts, so I've got, these are a dirty pair but the rest are clean, to recommend you. So I'm going to tell you the story of my shorts. So this is trail running and obstacle course racing. So basically I have a pair of shorts that I have currently lost. I think they might be at the leisure centre that I teach some classes at. So they are the Innovate Race Elite 4-inch shorts. I got them years ago and they fit small, so that's the first thing. Just looked on sports shoes, just looked on Google. They're $14.99 on sports shoes at the moment, and they're probably going to be discontinued because of Innovate rebranding. So like if you want a racing short for like trail running or fell running, then I cannot recommend them enough. They're so lightweight. They've got like a durable water repellent coating. They've got a good pocket in the back, and they're slit all the way up to the hip with like a crossover, so it literally feels like you're wearing a skirt. I absolutely love them. So that's the first pair, and then so that's my proper go-to when it comes to fell running, with the caveat that there is another pair coming in a second. But so these are my first ever pair of obstacle course racing shorts. They have a hole in the bottom from Pippingford last year, and if you can remember that race, there was very low barbed wire, and I had a hole in my bottom for the rest of the race. And I actually have a patch coming in the post, so I'm literally gonna sew a badge onto my bum. They were from Amazon. I think they're about £20. The reason why I'm recommending these is because they fitted me really well around the waist, didn't sort of suffocate me at all. The material's really thick. The make is Ayuga. They've got 2 pockets. There's still a bit of gel in this pocket, so when you're racing obstacle courses and you can fit the gels in your pockets, it makes such a difference. I don't like wearing a bum bag. I just don't think it's a very good idea when you're doing obstacle course racing, because you never know what you're going to come up against. So they're my pair that I would recommend. I wouldn't necessarily recommend these any less. So 2XU, Angie's talked about 2XU. These pair they've got a bit of mud on the bum. They've got 1 pocket on the side, and I got the right pair in terms of compression. So I was a small from the scale that they do. They have like a BMI scale, so there's a zip pocket on the back. They're quite compressive, which is just quite nice when you've got like heavy legs from a heavy week or you're doing a long run. I think the X is reflective and they're very lightweight. I don't think they're see-through. They're nice and stretchy, but they're a bit thinner than the other pair that I have. They were quite expensive, but I funded them when I did a race in Dubai and I got a voucher, so they were cheap for me. So these pair, I wore them running the other day and then I taught a class, and 2 women were like, "Where are your shorts from? They're so nice." So these shorts are Dryad, D-R-Y-A-D. It's a Welsh make, and they are amazing because they have a bum bag basically attached to the waist. So you've got 2 nets here, so it's like net material. So you can I've put in dog leads, I've put in windproofs, waterproofs, I've raced in them. And then they've got a really big back pocket, and it has a key loop on it. So they're very, very cleverly designed, and they're quite modest even though they're quite short. So the slit goes up to there, but it's not actually a slit, and they're just quite form-fitting. They are really good, and it's a small factory in Wales. I met the guy in Waitrose. He wanted to collaborate. It was very random when I went down to Wales, and if you buy them at the moment, they might be in clearance. They're slightly cheaper, but the biggest thing is that they are currently trying to fund adding new clothing lines into their offering. So they're at a point where they can't actually develop anything else because they need more funding. So if you go through all of these and think, okay, well they look pretty cool, I've got about 40 quid that I'd like to spend and treat myself, then I'd really recommend getting these. their leggings and their t-shirts and their vests. I've got all of them. I was an ambassador, but I don't have a discount code anymore, but I have asked for free postage for the 2 ladies that I have at my class, so I can potentially get you a code for free postage. But yeah, I think if you're one to support small businesses, these are the people to go for. Their ethos is all to do with keeping like young women in sport, and it's a really good sort of mindset that they have. And then also they're made from 100% recycled polyester. Yeah, 88% recycled polyester and 12% elastane. So yeah, these are all synthetic materials. I don't really have any that are merino or anything like that, like Helen suggested to talk about, but yeah, these are the 4 that I'd recommend off the top of my head, and I'll put the links in the caption below.